Good morning, children. I hope that you all are safe and sound at home. As you all know, that today is the first day of our revision for your PT1. So, without wasting any time, let's begin. Dear children, before we move on to the story, let's know more about the title and the author. So, The Three Questions is a short story by Russian author Leo Tolstoy, first published in 1885. And it concerns a king who wants to find the answers to what he considers the three most important questions in life. So, for that, he consults wise men, promising a large sum to, anyone who could answer those questions. But the answers were too, diverse, and they did not satisfy the king. So he goes to the hermit in search of his help, okay, to get the answers. And the rest of the story revolves around both of them. But the question is why he wanted to know the answers to his three questions. To know more about this, let's move on with the story. A king once thought that he would never fail if he knew three things. First, what the right time was to begin something. Second, which people he should take advice from. Third, how to decide what the most important thing to do was. For this, he sent messengers throughout his kingdom. He promised to give a reward of a large sum to a person who answered to his three questions, but he received different answers from different people. Many wise men tried their luck. They gave a number of answers. Some said that the king should go by a timetable. Others said that the king should do whatever seemed to him necessary at the moment. Yet others suggested that the king should consult wise men or magicians. Answering the second question, some gave top importance to his counselors, others to priests, and yet others to doctors and to soldiers. In reply to the third question, the wise men gave importance to science or fighting or religious worship. So, different people gave different answers, and the king was not satisfied. After that, the king decided to seek advice of hermit, who was known for his wisdom. Hermit means a person who is living in loneliness as a religious discipline. Okay. And he was known for his intelligence. So, king went to the hermit's hut in ordinary clothes because everyone knew that the hermit meet only common folks, means common people. Now, the king went to a hermit who lived in the jungle alone. There, he saw the old and weak hermit digging the ground. The king asked his questions but got no answer. Then he took the spade from the hermit and began to work in his place. After digging two beds, the king asked him the same questions. But the hermit gave no answer. Several hours passed. It was evening then. So the king stopped digging the beds, and the king was ready to take leave from the hermit. Just then the hermit told that someone was running towards them. So the king saw a bearded man running towards them. His hands were pressed against his stomach, from which blood was oozing. As he reached the king, he fainted and fell to the ground. He had a large wound in his stomach. The king washed the wound and compressed it with his handkerchief. At last, the bleeding stopped. The man felt better and asked for water to drink. The king gave him fresh water. Now the sun had set by then. The king and the hermit carried the wounded man into the hut and laid him on the bed. The tired king also fell asleep. When he awoke, the bearded man asked to forgive him. The man was in fact the king's enemy. he had followed the king to take revenge on him, and he vowed to kill him. Means he committed to kill the king. The king had once put his brother to death. The man hid himself in a bush on the way to the jungle, and he came out of his hiding place when the king did not return for long, and he got wounded by king's bodyguards. So he would have died if the king had not dressed his wound. He felt grateful to the king who had saved his life. He promised to serve the king as a faithful servant. The king was very happy that he had made peace with his enemy. He forgave the man and promised to give back his property also. The king then went to the hermit and asked for answers to his 3 questions. The hermit explained that by digging the beds for him, the king had escaped attack, which was planned by that bearded man. So the most important time was when he was digging the beds. The hermit himself was the most important person. So to do good to him was the king's most important business. The hermit further told the king that the most important person for him was the person with him at that particular moment, and the most important business was to help that person, and the most important time was now, that is the present moment. So children, the most important time is now, the present time. And the most important person is the person you are with in that particular moment. Got it? And the most important business is to do good to that person with whom you are in that particular moment. Understood? So children, the story tells us the importance of time, so we had never to waste it. It tells us the importance of people also. We have to respect all the people. And it also tells us that humanity is the first prospect of all human. So we should always do good to others. So children, I hope that you all have well understood the chapter now, the 3 questions. So children, without wasting any time, do complete the revision question paper which is given along with this video, and we'll meet again tomorrow with the next revision lesson. Till then, take care and thank you all for watching.